Yesterday was my birthday and I turned 65 years old. But I took time away from this special day to record this video because I needed to say something urgent. Yes, it was so urgent that I actually had to step away from celebrating my birthday to come here and talk to you one-on-one. Because what happened to me a few days ago is something that I do not want happening to any other content creator, especially small creators who are working hard to build something real so others can benefit. My travel channel was hijacked, hacked. And I'm not going to pretend this didn't hurt because it did. It still does. In fact, I felt violated. I felt like someone took a dagger and plunged it straight into my heart while pulling the rug from underneath me at the same time. This wasn't just a channel to me. This was 2 years of hard work. Over 48,000 subscribers, more than 800 videos, countless hours of research, filming, editing, responding to comments, and building a solid trust. And in a matter of minutes, it was just gone from my control. I want to talk about what happened, how it happened, but more importantly, I want to warn you because that scam that got me is not obvious. It's so subtle, and that's what makes it so dangerous. I received an email from a company called Collabix. Yes, let me officially call them out. The website appeared to be collabix.media. Everything about the email looked so professional. It wasn't sloppy. There were no spelling errors. There was no weird formatting, no urgent act now or else language. It looked like a legitimate collaboration request. The kind of email creators hope to get all the time. And I was no different. And let me tell you something honestly. I consider myself savvy. I know what scams look like. I've avoided plenty of them over the years. But this one caught me off guard. There was a link in the email that I got. I clicked the link and just like that, the person on the other end gained access to my entire Gmail account, the same Gmail account that was connected to my YouTube channel. From that moment on, I was locked out. Password was changed. Phone number, recovery options were changed. Everything was changed. And that's when the panic hits. Because suddenly I realized very quickly that this wasn't just about YouTube. This is about your entire Google ecosystem, your email, your files, your access, your identity as a creator. Now, as of today, I have not yet gotten back my channel. I am working directly with YouTube. I have a case number, and they are actively working behind the scenes. But I did not want to wait until everything was resolved to come here and talk to you. Because if this happens to you, time matters. So I want to walk you through what to do immediately if your channel is ever hacked or hijacked. Not hypothetically, not someday, but right away. The first thing you need to understand is this. If a hacker has control of your channel and you do nothing, they can do real damage. They can upload scam videos. They can delete content. They can destroy your credibility. And in some cases, they can completely, permanently wipe out your channel. But there is a way to protect your channel while YouTube works on recovery. You need to get YouTube to temporarily terminate the channel. That sounds scary, I know, but stay with me and I'll explain. When YouTube temporarily terminates the channel, the hacker loses access to the channel. They cannot upload any videos. They cannot delete anything. They cannot use your channel as their own. It essentially freezes the channel in place while YouTube does their investigation and restores ownership to you. This is not something that you can fix by yourself. This requires contacting YouTube support immediately and clearly stating that your channel has been hijacked and your associated Google account has been compromised. So you would go to YouTube team support on x.com, which is formerly called Twitter. Voice your concern in writing right there. Someone will then DM you and put you onto the partner program specialist. You can also go to Google Help Support and you will receive other recovery instructions. I was able to get a case number for my situation and you probably will be able to do the same. However, you need to document everything, screenshots, emails, the time you clicked the link, what changed, what access you lost. All of it matters. I'm not sure you know, but Google and YouTube are one and the same. That's why your Gmail account is always connected to a YouTube channel. So when you're working with one, it means you're working with the other. And I want to be very clear about something. Let me be clear, because this is where a lot of creators get tripped up. Do not click random recovery links. Do not respond to follow-up emails offering to help you get your channel back. Once hackers know that they have access to your channel or your Gmail, they're going to often try secondary scams. You should only be communicating through official YouTube support channels. Another important thing, and this is critical, is securing every other account that you own immediately. Change passwords, enable two-step verification, check recovery emails and phone numbers, because if they got into one account, they may try to get into the others. Now, let me say something from the heart. I'm sharing this not for sympathy. I'm going to get my channel back. I'm sharing this for protection. Too many small creators think that they're not big enough to be targeted, and that's not true. In fact, small to medium-sized channels are often the most vulnerable because we're approachable, we're responsive, and we are used to saying yes to opportunities like collaborations. Scammers know that. They study creator behavior. They know what emails we expect. They know how to make things look legitimate, and they rely on one moment of trust, like I did. If this can happen to me, it can happen to anybody. But here's the part that I don't want you to miss. Your channel is not just content, it's an asset. It's a business, and businesses need protection. This experience has reinforced why I always talk about diversification, why I talk about not putting all your income, all your identity, and all your future into one platform. Platforms are powerful. YouTube is, but they're not permanent. Access can be taken away from you. Systems can fail. Accounts can be compromised. What cannot be taken from you is your knowledge, your experience, your ability to rebuild, and your audience trust if you handle things correctly. That's why I'm telling you right now about all of this. If you're watching this and you're thinking, I'll deal with security later, please don't. Check your settings and always have your backup codes in a safe place. If I had my backup codes from my Gmail account, I could have quickly taken back my channel in minutes. That's where I think I messed up. So make sure to tighten your access and your security. Be cautious with collaboration emails and never assume that professionalism equals safety. I will update you on what happens to my channel when the time is right. And I know I'm going to get my channel back, trust me. But today wasn't about me or my birthday. Today was about making sure you don't learn this lesson the hard way like I did. If this video helped you in any way, please share it with another content creator. This is one of those warnings that can save years of work. Oh, and if you're like me and you want to make money outside of the YouTube Partner Program and not rely only on that income, then you will definitely want to grab my Creator Income Workshop bundle. This will help to secure a better financial foundation as you try to make money online. This will be your backup code from now on. So pick it up from the link in the description below this video. You're going to thank me later. And if you're new here, please subscribe to Monetized Your Mind. This channel is about building income, building systems, and security as a creator, not just getting views. Please also make sure that you hit that notification bell so that you don't miss the next video where I am going to share more tips on how to make money outside of the YouTube Partner Program. Thank you so much for watching. Stay alert, and I'll see you in the next video. And I'm going to do a whole video about the process, how I got my channel back, because I am going to get my channel back. You hear me? I'm going to get it back. I'm going to show that hacker messed with the wrong person. Thank you so much for watching, and stay safe. Yes.